What's up, YouTube? This is Copy7789 here. Um, Coming at you guys with my updated Gravekeeper's deck profile. I took this deck to locals this past weekend, and I ended up winning. Um, I ended up going 4-1 in Swiss. Nothing really too noteworthy. I lost to my buddy who was playing Dino Rabbit. Um, So yeah, in top eight, I ended up playing Inzectors. I beat that. In top four, I also played Inzectors. I beat that, and then in the finals, I played Chaos Dragons, and I ended up beating that. So yeah, um, I'm just gonna get into the deck profile real quick. I'll show you guys main, extra, and side. I'll go through the updates that I made as well when I get to them. Um, I'll tell you guys what I thought, about how the deck played and all that stuff. So, yeah, just gonna get right into it. Okay. All right. So you start with three Gravekeeper Spy, of course. Three Descendant. Um, three Recruiter. And three Commandant. Those are all basically staple. I played one guard. He was pretty good all day. I can't complain. I did play one assailant. I ended up putting this in over a second guard, and it actually got me out of a couple tight situations. So I'm probably gonna leave it in. So yeah, one assailant, and then one Malefic Stardust Dragon. It was pretty good all day. Really helped protect Necro Valley. So I played triple Necro Valley, of course. Have to. Triple Pot of Duality. Did play two Royal Tribute. A lot of people are trying to say this is a tech card anymore. I don't agree. I think you have to play Royal Tribute. The only decks that it really doesn't hurt is Heroes, and you don't really see many of those anymore. Well, I mean, I'm sure they're still around, but like I really haven't played them all that often. Two Steel. Um, yeah, I think two is all that's necessary. I had tested three before, and it just was too much. One Dark Hole, and one Book of Moon. I played three Fiendish Chain. This card was really, really good all day. Uh, I definitely would not play less than three in a deck like this, where playing Valor isn't all that great of a choice because of Royal Tribute. However, um, yeah, three Fiendish Chain. The Solemn Brigade, two Warning, and a Judgment. Um, two Torrential, basically pretty standard. Two Bottomless, that's pretty. I think that's pretty standard in GKs. Two Compulse. I'm playing these mained over Dimensional Prisons. Compulse was really, really good all day. I bounced a few Ixies. Put me, whenever I was in a tight spot, it was nice to have against something bigger, like to send back to my opponent's hand. The only deck that I think it's just not all that great against is against what is it? Chaos Dragons. That's it. Chaos Dragons. So I'll side these out for the deep prisons that I put in the side against Chaos Dragons. Other than that, I think it's really good against every other deck. It's good against Dino Rabbit, especially when they know you're playing GKs. A lot of them are going to go into Dolka to stop your recruiter plays, to stop your spy plays, and all that. So if you attempt to compulse, their Dolka, they're going to have to waste a Forbidden Lance, which is something that I'd much rather see them. I'd much rather see them waste a Lance on a compulse than when I'm trying to attack over their stuff. So yeah, compulse is really, really good right now. It's just a great card. And then the back row protection. I played one Starlight Road. And then I decided to play a Dark Bribe over the second Starlight Road. Dark Bribe is just added protection, like when I don't have Malefic Stardust or anything like that for Necro Valley. Dark Bribe is always nice to have. Every time I had it, I never wished it was another card, or never wished it was a Starlight Road, because I really only got Road off once all day. And it was on a Torrential, not on like a heavy storm or anything like that. So yeah, one bribe, one road. Definitely would not change that. Get into extra deck next, and then I'll show you guys the side deck. Extra, you got triple Stardust Dragon. You have to play 3 because I play Road, Malefic Stardust, and you'll see I also play another Malefic Stardust in the side deck. So yeah, there's that. I played a Scrap Dragon, but I'm going to take this out because I don't ever synchro, and I don't have a way to synchro at the moment. If I have a way, or if I put in a way that I'll be able to synchro, I might put Scrap Dragon or something else in, like maybe an Arcanite Magician or something like that. However, at the moment, playing Scrap Dragon, I really don't feel that I need anything else. So yeah, like I said, I'll figure out something else to put in over Scrap Dragon, but for now, that's what it is. I play 2 rank 3s, Leviathan and Zen mains. For the rare occasion where if I want to overlay, or if I feel like I need to overlay with when I have a couple recruiters on board, that I can. So yeah. Now we go into the rank 4s. You got 1 Maestroke, fairly standard. 1 Roach. It's nice to have. I did play it against a Chaos Dragon. Oh, excuse me. I did play it against the Chaos Dragon guy in the finals. He ended up getting over it because I forget exactly what he did, but he summoned a Thunder King and wrecked with it. But yeah, Roach is really good against Chaos Dragons. I mean, I have a pretty decent matchup against them already, but you know, if I end up playing against them and I don't have Necro Valley up, it's nice to know that I have a little bit of insurance to stop their big monsters from coming out. So yeah. 1 Photon Papilloperative. I guess kind of to deal with Reaper if I end up running into one, and I've used up my Descendant already or something like that. It's nice to have. But obviously most of the time. And then it's good in decent situations where if I can get a game shot in with like a defense position monster, I can just bring this out, switch it to attack, and if I know it's enough for game, just tack over it. Not have to worry about cores or anything like that. So 1 Papilloperative. I played 2 Zen Meister. I actually never went into it because I never had a chance to get it out and flip Spy back down. However, I feel like you need to play this card. So yeah. 2 Utopia. I did go into him a couple times. He was pretty good. 1 Utopia Ray, just for when your Utopia is used up, or if you can actually manage to get a game shot out of it. It's never bad, of course. And then the final one is 1 Pearl. Yeah, not much to say about Pearl. And then the side deck. You got 1 Malefic Stardust, just added protection. It's good against Inzectors because then I know that my Necro Valley is not going to be destroyed. And if they wanted to pop my Necro Valley, they're going to have to pop this thing first. So, and then it's also decent against Dino Rabbit because it's just a 2,500 drop that they will waste their negate on. So yeah, 1 Malefic Stardust inside. And 2 Rykos. It's used to pop Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. And also it's good against Dino Rabbit, you know, to get around the Logias that they're going to put up against you. Next, I sided heavy and double MST, not triple. This may go up to 3, but for now it's just double. 2 Soul Taker. I'm actually probably going to take these out. I sided them in a couple times, and you know, it'd really only be against Chaos Dragons, and I really don't need it against Chaos Dragons because I have such a good matchup. So I don't know what these are going to be yet. However, these are probably coming out of the side deck, so there's that. 2 Forbidden Chalice. This card was really good. It's basically an extra effect veiler in the side deck. Or if I need to beat over something, I can just activate this, give my monster 400 attack, and attack over. But Forbidden Chalice was really, really good. So, yeah. I did use it a few times. So yeah, Forbidden Chalice was really good. I sided it in against both the Inzectors that I played in top 8. So yeah, 2 Dimensional Prison. Not much I can really say about this card. It's still a really, really good card. So, yeah. 2 macro. Not sure if I'm going to keep these in either. Obviously, it's good against... It's decent against Inzectors to stop their plays. But, yeah. I did side it in a couple times, and every time I had it, it was really just kind of dead. So, yeah. And then the final card is One Goes in Match. This will probably come out as well. Still got a few updates to make to the side deck, like I said. This side deck I kind of just threw together before we left for the tournament. So it wasn't exactly a complete side deck, or it wasn't exactly the side deck that I wanted to play, I guess is probably the best way to put it. So, yeah, guys, that is it. Make sure, as always, you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not sure how many Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos I'm going to have on this channel. Well, I'm going to say in the next few weeks. This week, or this coming weekend, I'm probably not going to locals or anything like that. And then next weekend is the weekend that I leave. I'm actually on vacation from work that entire next week. Not next week, the week after. So I'm not going to be around to be able to do anything basically. So yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Make sure, as always, you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, peace out, YouTube.